Smash. People are like, nah, man, that's that 2018 and 19 stuff. Nah. Pokemon's trainer is as dangerous as ever. Let B show you what it takes to be the very best like no one ever was as we kick off game number 1.
And yet, okay, well, we're starting off with a hot and heavy Squirtle combo, 0 to 60. Got closer to the blast zone than you might have anticipated, but it was really never ever killing. However, great damage coming out from the little turtle at the moment.
No doubt.
You have to do that versus Rob, because Rob's damage output, not only is it crazy, but also he doesn't even do that much damage to kill you.
Yeah, especially on somebody like Squirtle as well. You know, I think, you know, we've all come to the conclusion that Rob can box like some of the best of them. I think the issue here is, can you outbox Squirtle? And in the moments where you are outboxing him, can you pinpoint Squirtle's movement so where you can keep up the aggression? But if not, definitely lean into this longer range gameplay, and I'm really appreciating that here from Zomba.
Right, and can you also deal with that just very low to the ground hurt box that Squirtle represents? I think Rob has the tools to deal with it, right? You know, he has big belligerent attacks that are super disjointed. Oh, you cannot switch, my friend. You are out.
That's how you do that, and it's a tale as old as time, a tune as old as song, Lordstrom, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to fighting characters that transform, try to pinpoint when the transformation process is going to end, have a long-lasting hitbox out there, and, you know what I'm saying, do damage. I talked about this most notably at the last Battle of BC, not this one, but Battle of BC 3. I believe it was Moxie versus ESAM, and I was like, yo, ESAM does such a great job at punishing the Pokemon switch, and that makes all the difference in the matchup.
Right, the first time you experience a Pokemon switch, it's like, oh, this is better than an air dodge, right? It feels insanely strong. But when you have this matchup experience, you can deal with it very well, and as we saw from Zomba. But the rare Squirtle back throw KO.
Squirtle with the strength of all the members of the Squirtle squad right there. He said, no Wartortle or Blastoise needed. I can do it all by myself. Clean stuff. Okay, catch the throw right here. Platform gameplay is upon us. Nothing off the drag down up air, but scary business.
Yeah, don't go for that low switch again. And you're going to see the withdraw going high and trying to go over the Raw, but he scouts that as well. Zomba, not fooled.
Right. It's smart to switch over to Ivysaur, looking for a safer recovery option, using the Vine Whip to tether themselves back in. Of course, Squirtle is going to throw that little shell body right up there, and when you got Zomba standing over you when you're trying to recover, you could be as good as dead.
And, you know, typically Ivysaur doesn't mind like a projectile versus projectile game battle, but you're not going to win one versus Rob's top and laser. The laser goes through everything, including the leaves, right? And
that's right.
It has basically endless range. And while we all know how good the top is, it's so fast, it's so active. That's why you really don't like Pokemon trainer players particularly don't like this matchup, and it maybe doesn't matter what Pokemon you pick when you get hit by that arm rotor.
It don't matter. How do you even train for that in the world of Pokemon? It's just like, yeah, we got to fight Team Rocket. You know, your rival's going to be Blue or Gary, whatever you want to call him. You got to do the Elite Four. We said, yeah, but what about that robot guy? Because I don't got nothing for you there, said Professor Oak. I don't got nothing for you. Look at this. I don't got a thing for you off stage. Good Lord.
There are no notes on that in the Pokedex. You are 100% correct, right?
That's right. He said two things. Don't ride your bike when you ain't supposed to ride it, and don't ask me about Rob, said Professor Oak. Let's go ahead and get it. Game number 2 is upon us. Zomba, of course, with the electrifying finish. Bit of a cold open in that match. I feel like Beast definitely gave him the Squirtle treatment, but, you know, he certainly figured out who he was towards the middle of that match. Let's see what game 2 brings us.
It's going to be another strong Squirtle opening, and they're going for the forward air instead of the up B for the full extension. Maybe that's because the up B would have sent you more off the stage and you just wanted that stage control. That allows Zomba to scrap a little bit more on this ledge, but the ledge trapping continues, and it's again reset. We see these water-based moves. It's the water gun being very useful here for Beast.
Yeah, I mean, it's a longer game, of course, because you're pushing your opponent out of positioning, but, of course, a character like Rob, who's, I guess his recovery is good. It could be like 50-50 depending on the situation. Of course, it covers from great distance away. You can go super duper high, but if he's looking for the ledge and then you take that option away from him, now he has to go high when he doesn't want to. And then that's where things get scary. Gets the lock right into the smash. That's gonna do it. Squirtle said, I don't need Ivysaur, and I for damn sure don't need Charizard. I can do it all by myself.
And that was set up by a brilliant parry on the back air, believe it or not. The very well-publicized Zombear gets punished as strongly as possible by Beast in this situation.
That's right.
Parrying Rob is one of the most important things you can do in any versus Rob matchup because, you know, the Nair and the Bear are so safe on that shield if you just regularly shield them. But the breakdance looking good at the moment as Zomba claws back in on stock number 1.
That's right, keeping this one airtight. I think both sides know the importance of keeping it close because you give one side an inch, they definitely going to take a mile in. Okay, Squirtle with the gyro. I don't know if there's a scarier sight Okay, great footwork here, and it's going to go for the up B. Not electing to push off stage. Very smart. If you go for the up B right there, then you hold position. So you can switch over to Ivysaur, and then stuff like this can happen. No hitbox on the recovery. You know down air, up air is coming. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah, and that Ivysaur dare is one of the strongest spikes in the game. Do not forget. And it's hard for Rob to deal with it, although you can do that little like shark under the side of the ledge, right, with your up air of your own, and deal with maybe the startup of an Ivysaur dare. But now this is the spot you don't want to be in. Yep, okay, you're going to switch over to Charizard, use that extra jump to help you land a nice little landing hitbox of Nair on the platform as like a safety poke.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, of course, Charizard a way to, of course, longer range physically, can do things like back air at the ledge, try to figure out a way to bait you in. Can't quite find anything off of it, though. Uh-oh, up tilt.
Ooh!
Oh, interesting.
Did he SDI that down?
I think so. Talk about split-second decision-making. Oh, and then the run-off forward air.
Incredible stuff from Beast, who's playing like a man renewed after that game one. Game one ended up being not too competitive because he got hit by someone like the Rob shenanigans, but now this Charizard is scrapping, staying alive, even landing the Flare Blitz for just a little extra panache.
Okay, 172%. I'd be lying if I said that this stock wasn't well past its prime. Okay, yes. Oh,
he taking those.
Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, Nair's gonna do it though. He said, you ain't taking this one here, my friend. Squirtle's back online, but traditionally with other Pokemon trainers, I'd say that they're in some trouble right here, but with how well Beast is piloting Squirtle, this could be the deciding factor here in this matchup.
And that cute little Squirtle combo, you saw the item throw forward. We've seen oh, okay. Watch out for that second up air. DI, don't mess up the DI. Squirtle will die super early if you mess up that DI.
That's right. Okay, whoa, wait a minute. Now hold on, Lord Stern. Wait a minute, what did I just see here? Did I just see Squirtle get the job done in 2022 with very little help from Ivysaur and microscopic help from Charizard? Do my eyes? Now these aren't real glasses, by the way. They're just here to hide the bags under my eyes.
They just look real nice.
They just look nice, yeah. Now, did I just see that properly? Let's go ahead and look at the replay here. Gonna go for the 1-2-3 jab and just runs off with the forwarder there that time. Very smart right there from Zomba to try to drift back, but met with just an even better option there is forwarder from Charizard.
Yeah, and okay, he DI'd to the right and then maybe he just mashed SDI downwards to sneak out of that typical Rob kill confirm. And you think it would be easier to land on the heavy body of Charizard, right?
That's right.
But instead, that's gonna be the game 2 victory for Beast as we got ourselves a set.
That's right. Now I did not anticipate this one shaking out this way. I mean, especially not with Squirtle kind of leading the pack here, but I'm about it. Somewhere Apostle is smiling. Okay, there's the back row, goes for the gyro and forces the Pokemon switch. Very smart right there from Beast to stall out the recovery, courtesy of that Vine Whip, but you ain't gonna stall out this up tilt in the up here though.
And now being on that platform above Ivysaur is one of the scariest places to be, but Zomba is able to successfully sneak back down and start an up air train of his own. And okay.
Oh, okay, getting fancy. I'd like to see more of the Razor Leaf come out right here. I feel like we talked about the importance of zone breaking, and it felt like it was really the Zomba kind of leading the neutral there, but it looks like Beast is showing some signs of life.
Oh, what a great combo! And yeah, he was rearing for that second back air, do not sleep on Charizard back air. I was talking about it earlier. That is one of the cheatiest moves in the game.
That's facts. I mean, we've seen it kill criminally low. I'm talking like 50-60% given the DI in the stage. So, I mean, it can definitely get the job done. Of course, Charizard no longer with us. It's the Squirtle show right here. Season 1 of Pokemon, if you will. No water gun right there in the ledge.
And this ledge trap game going brilliantly for Beast, who's playing so well in this game number 3 and just juggling this Rob away, knocking him away with up airs. Don't even got time to get that landing neutral air started because Squirtle's in your face so fast with that double jump.
That's right. You can't even outbox Squirtle right here. You really have to try to pinpoint where he's going to be before he gets there, and then that's how you fight. Okay, nice. Gets the spin to win. Okay, well, he gets the spin, not the win yet. Nothing off the Zombair. Going to wait it out. Down air's coming soon.
And committed very hard to that, but okay. Somehow sneaking back onto the stage is Zomba. He went for like the triple dip and a chip, right? He went for an arm rotor, he went for a back air, he went for another arm rotor. Somehow still on the stage, even with Ivysaur's dare ever present.
That's right. I'm tossing out all the moves, okay? These buttons is getting pressed. Okay, there's the gyro, slowly tilting away right there. Fake out on the Violet, very smart right there, but ain't no fake out on the spin to win. Sending Charizard clear into the blast zone. Squirtle's back to get the job done. We should see a back throw here. That's right.
Not quite enough to KO, and well, okay, you always got to respect the water guns. I've seen that carry people just into the blast zone and kill them if they were unawares of it, but looks like Zomba is going to be able to hold onto the stock for a little while longer yet.
Okay, now he's pushing him out of position. We see this setup time and time again, Lordstrom, where we'll see Water Gun try to mess up the landing options, especially on characters like Rob. And then usually we see a switch over to Ivysaur. No switch needed. This should be enough to get it done. That's right. He said, I don't need Ivysaur. Don't know how many times I got to keep telling you. I can do it by myself. He has proven that statement true.
That's going to leave us to last stock here. Very even game. Here comes another Squirtle combo. Not going to let it rip on the up B again. Just values that stage control. Was again looking for the Water Gun to maybe get a little bit more of a ledge trap going. But now where are you going to run? That platform's so far away, and Zomba's pressuring.
Zomba's looking good. He answers with the Nair. Doesn't get all the hits, so the up tilt still catches him, keeping him off his feet. Love that positioning here from Zomba.
Okay, the pivot grab was slick, though. And continuing the pressure with Ivy.
And he said, no, we out. Oh, we good? We big? No, we not good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I got to keep it a stack, though. This is some of the finest Pokemon trainer play I've seen in quite some time. And I say that because understanding the utilization between all three. Usually we see a Pokemon trainer play with just Squirtle and Ivysaur, or Ivysaur and Charizard. We don't really get to see all three play to their highest extent. Beast right here, definitely a Pokemon trainer main of my liking. Sure.
Yeah, but the Charizard switch may have betrayed him more than it helped in that one particular instance, unfortunately.
That's canon to the anime.
Like you mentioned in game one, though, that's you deal with those trainer swaps, and you can kill off of them so expertly when you know this matchup as well as Zomba does.
That's true. Got ourselves a switch up here, potential final game for Beast. He's gonna have to really dig deep to close this one out. And I don't want to say that with the idea that like he's not doing well. He's doing very well in this matchup, but Zomba is just one of the best to ever do it. So it's more than bringing your A game. You got to bring the S tier game right now.
Yeah, this is no ordinary Rob. This is advanced Rob.
That's right. This is advanced Rob. Okay.
As he advances to the top of the screen to try and find a way back down, but the Beast is playing at slow and steady, and that haymaker forward tilt, that always looks like it would be a kill move to me. Rob doesn't need more kill moves, as you can see here.
No,
but
he does not.
That F tilt set up just yet another opportunity to go for the side DKL.
Looking great right here. Squirtle's back on the ready, and this is not a good spot for him to be in at all. Usually we see Squirtle try to hold down the lead just a little bit more, but now Squirtle has to be the one to play catch up, and now with Zomba, basically leading the pack, he doesn't have to elect for the trades here this time. He can just say, or elect for the finesse, he can just go right for the trades and slap Squirtle around, but we won't be seeing any of that here with Ivysaur.
That was a very nice hold on the up B, going really high in action. Just caught the Rob roll away from the top as he tried to set up something even more dastardly. That's going to keep Beast alive here. And another slick pivot grab. Ooh. Let's see where Beast can go with this.
Okay. I like the scrappier type of play style here from the Ivysaur. Of course, Razor Leaf definitely can get the job done, but what is Razor Leaf to Laser and Gyro? Probably just leaning more into like the longer range gameplay, and every time Charizard comes out, he's just like, get out of here. I don't want to see you. Literally, I need you to go.
It is not your time, Charizard, unfortunately, as a Zombair lands right on the money for the largest hitbox on the character. And okay, is he going to make it back?
No, he's done. No, he's oh, wait,
he saved him!
There's armor on the up B, too.
That saved him, I think.
I would like to see what Charizard can bring to the table here. This ain't Ash's Charizard. It's not Blaine's Charizard. It's not even the clone Charizard from Pokemon the first movie. It's somebody's Charizard. I would like to see what it can do on the loser side of bracket. Not on winners. Not on winners.